the garden, I say created the Easter garden, I didn't create the Easter garden. The garden was created, the children created the Easter garden, which you can still see. It's the other side when you get your cup of coffee under the tent there later on, just behind there if you haven't seen it before. You can still see there the empty tomb as well. This story is one of my favourite stories in Scripture, and it was irresistible to. I've been very, very naughty this morning. I'm going to publicly confess to all of you. I normally stick by the lectionary week by week, but although there are great truths that we can find in the story of the beheading of John the Baptist, they didn't leap out to me, I have to say. So, and this reading seems so apt for us being here in the setting of the garden, and it captures all of human life, because Mary goes to the garden and she's in a state of desolation because Jesus has died, and she is yet showing great faithfulness, isn't she? Going and seeking to find his body and to make sure he's been properly buried. And so the question that is put by those two figures in white to her is so apt. It's, why are you weeping? And it's one that can be addressed to all of us, can't it, at different times and in different situations. Why are you weeping? And the follow-up question, for whom are you looking? We may be able to identify why we're weeping quite easily, perhaps. But the follow-up question is perhaps a helpful one for you and me to reflect on. Who are you looking for? What are you looking for? It's got particular noise, isn't it? What am I looking for? And then the figure of Jesus appears. Of course, Mary doesn't know it's Jesus, and she takes him to be the gardener. So all of you gardeners here, walking in Jesus' footsteps as you tend the garden, because of course there's a connection between the Gospel reading situated in the garden and our first reading today, the Garden of Eden. And all the things for which Mary is weeping are the things that represent the fall, if you like, the leaving of Eden. But here Mary has come back into the garden, and the new Adam is there, Jesus. And it is in the moment of Jesus saying her name to her that Mary recognises him. And I believe that is a moment that we can and all will certainly experience. We have not experienced that. It is a moment that we will experience, that we will assuredly hear Jesus saying our name to us. By our name I mean our true selves. We will know ourselves truly for the first time. And in that moment of recognition, Mary knows who it is. She knows who she is. But that's not the end of the story, is it? That Jesus says, don't hold on to me. There's that wonderful Rembrandt painting of, is it Rembrandt? It's Rembrandt. Don't hold on to me. He sends her out to tell the good news to the rest of the disciples. And so really it is Mary Magdalene who is the spark for the new life of the church of this time. And so we are to enjoy the creation here. We are to enjoy the good things of the garden. Gardening isn't always easy, is it? It's sometimes very hard work. And it can be a place where we come to grieve as well. But it is a place also from which we are sent out. So I pray that you and I will go from here today, sent out afresh, knowing that as we receive God's blessing, his communion today, that we will be meeting him afresh. He will be naming us, and he will be sending us out on that next task he has for you and for me. invite you to stand now as we affirm the words of the Creed on page 7.